This is the inspiring story of how I lost 90 pounds and gained muscle fast with this strange method I discovered 2 years ago. So everything began when my life felt like a total train wreck and I was carrying about 280 pounds of dead weight that made me feel like a total garbage. And I'll wake up every day with crashing anxiety and screaming, "You're a failure, worthless, nobody." And the worst part, every single morning, I believed it a little by a little more. And every time I try to talk to someone that I like, they would look at me very disgusted, like I was some kind of a weirdo, having something worth showing off like everyone else. But to them, I was just a joke. And also, the funny friend to kill time with, or straight up, the invisible guy in the group. Oh, and my man boobs, oh my god, pure hell. I hated putting on fitted shirts because they showed those tits that I had. No way was I taking my shirt off at a pool, and I'd rather fake any excuse than having someone laughing at me. And it's the ultimate shame for a guy, feeling like your own chest betrays you and makes you look like a total joke. And whenever my friends invited me to let's go out, I'd pull up with the same tired excuse, like I'm too tired, I've got tons of work, I am not really in the mood. And the truth was, I was terrified of people seeing me and mocking my spare tire. At night, the guilt will eat me alive. And don't you think you should take care better of yourself? And you're too young to look like this. I felt like a walking disaster. And I got into crypto trying to make a quick cash to prove that I'm not useless. And the results, I lost tons of money thanks to my lack of discipline and my dumb gut feeling. And every dollar down the drain just felt like a slap on my face and reminding me of how much of a loser I was. The perfect combo to feel like I wasn't worth of damn. The breaking point came with a massive anxiety attack. I'd just polish off a whole bag of chips and 2 giant sodas, and I still felt a giant hole in my chest. That night, I locked myself in a room and turned off the lights and cried into my fist so no one could hear me. And my life felt like a cruel joke. My friends faded away like they couldn't stand being associated with me. I woke up drenched in sweat, heart racing like crazy, somewhere between the panic and sadness. I begged the universe or whatever was out there for a chance to turn things around. The next day, I decided that if I don't take control, I'd be stuck like this forever. I looked for help everywhere. Trainers with miracle routines, nutrition coaches handing out diets from the hell, and forum full of conflict advices. I tried it all. Fasting, cardio until I saw stars, and lifting weights until I almost puked. I'd end up exhausted, frustrated, and insecure more than before. But I didn't quit. I started piecing things together. I learned how to time my meals to balance my insulin levels and found out I didn't need to spend hours in the gym. I could do mini bursts of intense exercise throughout my day. It sounded way too simple for anyone to take it serious, but it worked. On top of that, I had to rewire my mind and stop using food as an emotional crutch. And if I never faced my demons, I would never climb out that hole. And that's when everything clicked. I adjusted my eating schedule to keep my hormones in check, and also can't forget about the fire workouts. Instead of endless routines, I did short but intense bursts of exercises, speeding up my metabolism without killing myself. And also emotional overall. I started confronting my anxieties and insecurities by writing them down in a journal instead of drowning them in junk food. At first, I doubted everything. I kept asking myself, are you seriously gonna lose weight just by doing a few minute exercise throughout your day? But my body started changing in less than 2 months. I dropped 21 pounds of fat and the poison in my head started clearing out. And when my friends saw that fat guy losing weight and gaining confidence, they started asking me for advice. I started sharing my method with them, and to my surprise, it worked for them too. They shed pounds and gained energy and let go of their guilt. That's when I realized this feels like a rising from the ashes. So I named my method the Phoenix Protocol. See, I thought my battle was against the fat, but the real fight was against that voice that was whispering in my head. You're worthless. You would never get the woman you want. The Phoenix Protocol wasn't a magic wand, but it sparked something inside of me that wanted me to rescue my life. I realized my story isn't much different from so many guys who feel trapped. If anything I said resonates with you, and I'm still on this journey, but I'm sharing everything I have learned about losing weight and building muscle without turning into a gym freak. Let's be real, that overinflated looks only attracts dudes, not women. Come on now. Science even backs it up. Dr. David Buss's evolutionary psychology research shows women are inverted into the triangle shape and also broad shoulders and strong back, not man boobs or roid monsters. So come follow me on Instagram if you haven't started your journey yet, and let's do it together. If you're already on your way, share your wins and fears with me. The goal is to build real community of real men with real insecurities, but the guts to light their inner phoenix and create the lives we deserve. If I could do it, me drowning in fat and shame, you can too. You just need a little push and drive to prove yourself. And the world, you're so much more than the shadow of your dreams. Let's crush it together.